History's worst punishments weren't designed to kill people, they were designed to break the human mind, and some victims never died. Throughout human history, punishment has often reflected fear, power, and the desperate need to control societies, and some of the worst punishments ever created were not just meant to kill, but to terrify, humiliate, and send a message to anyone who dared to challenge authority. In ancient civilizations like Assyria and Babylon, punishments were deliberately public and brutal, ranging from mutilation to execution, designed to make obedience a matter of survival rather than choice. While in ancient Rome, crucifixion became one of the most infamous punishments in history, reserved not for citizens but for slaves and rebels, forcing victims to suffer for days in front of crowds as a warning that resistance would be met with absolute destruction. During medieval Europe, justice systems mixed religion with law, leading to punishments like public torture, burning at the stake, and execution methods that were less about guilt and more about enforcing religious and political control, particularly during the Inquisition, when accusations alone could lead to lifelong imprisonment or death. In East Asia, punishments such as prolonged imprisonment, forced labor, and exile were used to break not only bodies but identities, while in Imperial China, legal codes emphasized collective punishment, where entire families could be punished for the crimes of one individual, spreading fear across generations. One of the darkest chapters came during colonial expansion, when European empires imposed harsh punishments on enslaved and colonized populations, using violence, forced labor, and legal systems designed to dehumanize entire groups. A system that continued into the 20th century with forced labor camps and penal colonies. Perhaps the most chilling punishments emerged in modern times, when technology and bureaucracy turned suffering into an organized process, as seen in Nazi concentration camps, Soviet gulags, and other totalitarian prison systems, where punishment was no longer about